think will win it? Is it RRQ or will it be ONIC this time around? Man, the fans are loving it.
I'm loving it too, man. It's crazy. We haven't seen Naomi on an Edith. It has, you know, potential, but you have to question, has ONIC found enough solutions? And what will they do? Because we have seen the Paquito pressure, the Paquito presence. Can ONIC find a solution? That could be the textbook example that a lot of teams are looking to ONIC for, you know, to try and cheat off their example.
And no purifies for R2. We'll see if that works out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2 of the Royal Derby. ONIC already leading with 1 point. It will take 1 more point for them to be able to win it all, take it all, and secure themselves in the top position of the regular season as we get into the game. See, there's no purifies whatsoever from the side of RRQ. They're not respecting Keyboy at all.
I think, to be fair, the only real person who can bring the purify would be Clay. He believes that the flicker will give him more value. Sans got that mystic projectile down. Fairsick still be, very aggressive maneuvers, forcing a flicker early. A big win, or a small win for RRQ early on.
Look at the response from RRQ, man. They're bringing everyone to the mid lane to help with the wave clear advantage because Sans just kept pushing. If you look at the emblems right here, agility is all across the board for ONIC, and for RRQ, is the maneuver heroes. The Valentina and the Paquito who has it. Everyone else goes for a bit more damage and tenacity, knowing that there is a chance that burst you down. It does true damage as well, so again, a hidden plus for the side of RRQ.
Do they have the answer towards the gourd?
Paquito.
Technically Paquito.
So just Paquito.
Here's a concern, man. If Paquito goes for a split push, ONIC can very easily engage because everyone else on their team can go for it. Here Fairsick tries his best to influence the rest of the lanes. Hasn't really been paying off, but let's see what happens in the first turtle fight. Will ONIC let it go?
That's definitely the question here. In terms of setup, wait a minute. Naomi already with an engage onto 2 members.
Sans doesn't have a flicker right now. Clay, Mystic Gush coming in. First blood by Clay. Dead end from Bogor. Already activated early on. Kyrie looking for a re-engage or a bit of revenge. With the help of Boots here, is level 4. I don't think Kyrie should go for this, and he knows it too. Fairsick picks up the turtle, and RRQ claims a victory early on.
That's why it's so good from ONIC, right? They can just decide, okay, you know what? It doesn't look favorable. We'll let it go. There will be other opportunities, and that confidence and decisiveness is why they are so efficient, and they don't really waste a lot of time on a baby, right? They just go for absolutes.
But on the flip side, that was big brain there by Clay using the ultimate against Sans.
Missed the
and
gush.
that was like in the moment, split second decision making.
Whoa.
We gotta appreciate Jakarta, man.
Absolutely.
Right? This is it. We are live here in Jakarta, Indonesia, to once again see the Royal Derby, and we got appreciation back into the game. 3 minutes has elapsed. You can see that it looks like they're looking for a gank onto one another.
CW gonna be engaged on Decimation. Picks up a kill. Meanwhile, Keyboy gets away the dragon on Skylar, but I don't think he's going to get much value out of this. It's actually Fairsick who claims a double with another Decimation. Kyrie taking a bit of damage.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing?
What is going on?
Look at this pressure on the top side, though. They're really good, like using the early strengths to their advantage, but they're also very susceptible to getting things turned around on them. So they have to try and play it aggressively, but also very calculatively, especially against ONIC. So this is a bit of a test for RRQ. And will they go for a chance to shut down some of the players from ONIC, or are they going to go for objectives instead, like turrets?
How do they do that though? Do they utilize CW? Do they swap him to the bottom lane? Look for something there, but look at how Banana's just oppressive. I don't think that's also a good idea. What do ONIC do at this point?
They're banking on a 5v4 right here, knowing that Banana is on the bottom side. They rush that turtle and take it. That's a true damage at work from the gourd. Wow.
Super fast. Clinical turtle take there. Didn't even give RRQ time to react. That's how fast it was. And Keyboy was able to zone Fiersic away alone. And now Boots for armor down. Uses the dash, go to the bottom lane. Now we have, a 1v1.
Civil War.
3v3.
We've been losing.
No, we won.
What?
We won the Rebellion one, remember?
Yeah, we did.
Once, and then we lost the Alter Ego one before that.
1-1.
Alright.
Alright.
But I'm sorry, I think I might be like helping the Indonesians because it's like a curse, but...
Alright, hey. Mirko, what the heck? Well, now they're planning on for a dive right here, which is the play to go to when your opponents are just waiting around. And you can see Banana being way more active, trying to bully Boots into submission. But in the mid, so all the leads are still managed relatively well from RRQ, but they really can't get any kills.
There it is. I'm wondering, right? Is there a certain power spike that we're waiting in from ONIC? Because, alright, sure, they were able to chunk that turtle really fast, and I think that was the only time where they were like, alright, let's get it. We haven't seen any pickoffs on the board. Right? ONIC 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in. No kills whatsoever. They haven't gone for anything more. So then, losing, you get what I mean?
Yeah, they're playing very reactively and very
passive,
safe.
yeah.
Contest objectives advantage is to make sure that they don't give RRQ the advantage they need. And to be fair, they do have the more solid late game gold laner. And look at the waves, man. It's about everything. RRQ, they're not even trading for a turret. They're not really getting invades into the jungle either. So ONIC, they're doing a great job stalling this out. And I think it's going to start equalizing from both teams at about, 10 minutes maybe? With some items in the bag for ONIC. Especially with the true damage and that utility coming in from the screens one on Boots. That could be what we need.
Alright, so we're waiting on a certain power spike, right? We're waiting on a certain moment. As RRQ, they're looking to push the tempo, but up until this point, they haven't been able to find that perfect opening just yet. But it might change as we are entering the 5v5 contest for the turtle. With RRQ picking up most of it, looks like they want to go for a contest.
Not gonna strike, but Banana, no Firaga armor. Red Tree battle, it's gonna be won out by Fiersic there. Pretty clean, and ONIC have no answers to what RRQ are doing right now. It's a 3,000 gold lead with not much of responses from ONIC.
Fiersic was a level ahead as well.
He is ahead for sure. And right now, it's still turtles, but once the lords start popping up, we see that usually that's where it gets difficult. But look at that!
Where the dragon, beautifully done! Right on to Skylar, Boots picks up the kill, now they go in! They pull the trigger, Last Insanity slowing them down, slowly but surely. Fiersic gonna be taking a half HP, Naomi forced to use the Primal Wrath. But it's just one kill for nothing.
That's unfortunate. Skylar, man, he needs to respect the playmaking potential. This is key what you're talking about. They do have counters, right? Utility to try and protect Skylar, but if he is out of position, it's a bit too difficult to react to Keyboy's fast plays. Now, with that swing and momentum sort of, I think ONIC are going to really try and counter and find something with the next objective, the Lord, because otherwise that will definitely translate to more turrets for the side of RRQ.
They're definitely looking for that right now. But the slow tempo coming from ONIC is just... It's awkward, it's uncomfortable for me, right? Because it only takes one moment for Keyboy. That's what they're banking on, but RQ don't want to let that slide.
Ooh, good disengage. Actually, Kyrie dodged away from that onward. Now it's going to be the re-engage coming in. Last Insanity defensively by Clay. ONIC unable to push the tempo even further. And Banana is actually just trading up top, getting a turret. Or pushing it even further, shoving it in. Kyrie also getting a pretty good invade down, making it level between the two junglers in level.
Good wave here for Banana there. Now the wave is pushing on the turret, so already that's just great value. And you can see that RQ, they're still staying around the bottom side, trying to punish pressure before they rotate when the Lord is up. So ONIC can maybe sneak it the way they did earlier, but CW!
Wow.
Whew.
That was so close. That was so close.
It's a pixel away from getting punished. Skylar, he was there. He was like, oh, tell me when to go in, coach.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to get it. I mean, fortunately for ONIC, though, I mean, CW, very quick reaction speed. As once again, like you mentioned, they're looking for a pick before they go in. Naomi not receiving any damage from Sans earlier on.
Yeah, I think it's going to be free. No for and Kyrie's already going to get onward. Earth Shatter, the Brazier's Wrath coming down from Kyrie, buying a lot of time. Oh, he dodges away from the last Insanity. Still gets a chunk of damage down, but Kyrie can just go back under the purple buff, and RRQ have already reset it. No Primal Wrath for Naomi. Keyboard's looking for the engage. Oh, he fights Skylar out of everyone. Brings him back to the team. The Mystic Gush does some damage and takes him out. Nana in the back going to be taunted down by Kyrie, and all the members from ONIC are low. But it's a roamer traded in for a gold lane. Kyrie creates a flicker from Clay, a splash of damage. Now CW is creating with the help of the last Insanity. Banana flickering forward out to CW, knocking him out. Now going on to Sans, forcing him back. And it's a W for RRQ, a 3 for 2.
Whew, man, the Paquito power pick that just saved them that whole situation, man. It was looking very shaky for RRQ, but they have done it. Skylar gets picked up again, but somehow, some way, RRQ in true RRQ fashion, go for it anyway.
I just love how these team fights are so long drawn, and not necessarily because it's messy, but because of the level of skill that both of these teams possess. The fact that they're able to dance around one another time and time again, and that was just the amazing standout in that particular team fight. Banana, how far he's risen, how far he's come as a player as well, and now in the 10th minute, 11th minute of the game, it's a completely different story. It's RRQ with a 3,000, almost a 4,000 gold lead.
We'll have to see, man. Banana now with the empowered waves, RRQ can do some really good macro gameplay, but the waves aren't really managed that well. The bottom side is already crashing. The Lord on the top side is nowhere near. RRQ, not exactly the most value play, but they are still trying to go into the jungle, trying to get as much value as possible.
And now it comes down to ONIC doing some recovery. It's all about damage control now. How do they clear out these waves? Did he just leave the Lord to get these tier 2s and sacrifice the tier 1 in the mid lane? Or did he want to fight for it?
They can. It's a bit risky. Everything has to come in together so well. And I think RRQ, as long as they don't clump together and get comboed, it's going to be very difficult. But if they do get comboed, Sans is definitely able to do a lot of damage. That's a lot of AoE in the kit of ONIC. So positioning will be key here.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
I think he was trying to use it to just clear out the wave. Now conceal play down below. Looking for CW, positions himself very well. RRQ will just take the scraps. It's a tier 2 for free because of the zoning provided by the conceal. Now Boots trying to slow them down with the Ice Queen wand, but gets chunked instead by the damage from Clay.
So you see RRQ lacking in engage and catch, unlike game number 1, but at the same time, they have the macro advantage. So all they have to do is make sure that they have a solid foundation, solid formation in front of the neutral objective, and let Banana do what he does best. Crazy things on the Paquito, and maybe ONIC will slip.
The splits, though, is definitely something that ONIC are going to be able to out, right? And that can actually be used against Banana, but look at that. He's playing it so well. He's not hiding in your regular areas, but I think Kyrie knows exactly what's up. Okay, and he's able to take the Lethal Wanderer away.
Look at this level advantage, though. Thersik 15, Kyrie 13.
And you can see
that's not a common thing we see.
Yeah, very rare.
Oh, jinx. Well, ONIC, right? You can see that they have put a lot of effort to preserving this mid turret. It is one of the more important turrets. It's where they fall back to. And technically, if they're fighting in the jungle, this mid turret is a safe haven. But look at Boots abusing that Firaga armor. This is so good against a team like RRQ.
But the timing. 2 seconds for the Lord to spawn, and now Boots is still in the base. RRQ with a lot of pressure. CW also up top, still farming here. RRQ going to take their time to set up for this Lord dance.
No way. Can Kyrie actually contest this?
2 levels down.
I mean, there's got to be a way that they dismantle.
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Man.
Beautiful preemptive movement there from a Banana. That's a waste of resource there for ONIC.
The best XP laner in Indonesia right now. Really, Naomi, well, onward. Earth Shadow connecting on the CW, but the way the Dragon locks him down, even with the Primal Wrath, the Immortality gets popped here, but Naomi, he had the Primal Wrath still there, now he's giving the last Insanity, it's bursted down! What was that damage? It's a disaster for RRQ, they lost 3 members out of nowhere, Banana is the only one here around the Lord Pit. Clay's going to be spotted by the Mystic projectile. And he's forced back. Wow, one mistake. One small mistake. One minuscule pixel mistake. And ONIC gets everything.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gord use flicker that way as well.
Yeah. What?
That is just insane, man. RRQ now, out of nowhere, lost a base turret. And ONIC, we talked about that late game power spike. They have arrived, man. 15 minutes. That's way more than enough. They have taken the gold lead. They have taken the Lord. RRQ now in damage control.
Jeez.
I told you it was unsettling. There's just something wrong
It's disgusting
when
is what it
ONIC
is.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Before the storm.
Exactly. It's so scary. It's so eerie.
We gotta watch it back. I
We
had
do.
no idea what just happened.
Well, Naomi initially gets picked off. Clay and Skylar get stunned. And now we talk about crowding together.
Flicker, that flicker.
Everyone knew it's time to go, and everyone moved without any hesitation. Everyone got so low, and they were too close to each other. We talk about positioning. That is just way too important. RRQ now trying to clear the ONIC do with the rest of the waves.
Well, they can take a base turret for free and a tier 2 up top. Looking for a base turret. Up top. Keyboy. Forward. This is damage. Over. Kill over. One more shot is necessary. Banana in the back on the Suns gets taunted up. Peeled down. Banana running away, but the Mystic Gush slows him down even more. And Cristiano Ronaldo picks up a kill.
Takes down Banana. That's a one-man advantage that ONIC has right now. With 4 members left standing, 2 waves are crashing, another one on the way in the bottom lane. Does RRQ have what it takes to defend?
They have damage. They have clear right now. ONIC, they're waiting for the next wave. They're going for the bottom turret instead. Without Banana be able to thread the back line, it's going to be a free turret. Will ONIC try and go for more?
I mean, why not? Baiting a splicker already. Now Ferris is going to be taunted up and slain. Knocked it down. Clay's looking for a blade, but it gets locked down instead. The way the dragon was used up. Defensively, Kyrie loses immortality. Now Skylar gets kicked back by Keyboy. And ONIC are winning on all fronts. Banana, one man against the world, going on to out for ONIC. Connecting on the G window. One cannon again by Banana, getting chopped by CW. Cannon minion cleared out now by Naomi. Missed the gosh on from Suns and a flicker as well. Mega kill. Banana cutting the waves. One wave coming down right now. Banana gets locked down and taken out. Suns picks up a double kill. They have wiped RRQ out, and it is the sweetest revenge for ONIC.
2-0.